Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancake, bacon pancake. 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 Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancake, bacon pancake.
Okay, welcome back. Last time we were finishing up the tournament. I took a little bit of extra time to grind a few tournaments to make some money. Now we're going back to the blacksmithing. Sorry, that is the wrong playthrough. We will get it right. Don't worry. Maybe. Yeah. Now another 5 minutes of that.
Henry, good to see you. Braver Köter.
Yeah, I did grind a little bit off stream, and I got like 14 points to use. I had like 3,000, so I made 12,000, and then I got that from Minhard, but everything else I've won in the tournament.
Henry, come here. Henry, do you...
All right, tell me. What do you want to offer me?
The deal of a lifetime. Allow me to introduce myself. Horst of Lishkow. I deal in rare weapons, artifacts, relics, real legendary pieces. And today, I've got something very rare for you. It'll make your eyes pop. The one and only Excalibur. King Arthur's sword. For a mere pittance, it can be yours. So, what do you say? Deal?
Huh? Where'd you get it?
From an ancient Jewish sage I met in Regensburg. He said he bought it off some nobleman from Albion. Seems he'd fallen on hard times.
Excalibur and Arthur? You wouldn't happen to have the round table with it, would you? How do I know it's the real deal?
Strange things happen in this world, and this is probably one of them. I've got no better explanation.
All right.
Exactly. You never know. I mean, one never knows. Only you should know the sword's not in the best condition. Some might say it's broken, but it'll forge up nicely.
That's all right. I'm a blacksmith, aren't I?
That's why I'm offering this to you, sir, and not just anyone. I'm glad we struck a deal. Take care.
Come here, Henry.
Do you have any commissions for me?
Word travels fast about a skilled blacksmith. A woman came, looking to surprise her husband with a new blade. She says he drives wagons, so that he's got something to defend himself with.
I'll forge it.
Wonderful. Bring me the finished piece and I'll take care of the rest.
Tell me what happened.
There was some folks from Nymburk here. They said...
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Do we have a deal?
You must be from a poor region. You see? Thank you. And come again, Henry.
What's happening, Master? Has there been another robbery?
Ja, das stimmt. May the devil take these bastards.
What was lost this time?
Imagine this. Master Thaddeus was robbed in broad daylight on the road to Colleen. They stripped him naked, took his signet ring, and stole his family silver. Naturally, I do not want to let that go unpunished, so I made some inquiries and found out more about it. It will be necessary to search the valley along the stream flowing into the Rabosh pond.
This could be as dangerous as hell.
Ja, natürlich. But I would not be calling on you over just a few silly balls of cloth or sacks or charcoal. But if you do not feel up to it, I will send my guards there. I do not want you taking unnecessary risks.
Well, it's a risk, all right. But I'll come up with something to gain an edge over those scoundrels.
Sehr gut. But take care and use your head, mein Freund.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Mother of God. Hey, what are you lying here for?
Wake up! Come on!
Praise God.
So how about it? Should we play?
Sure, Master, I'm always up for it. But first, I've got something on my mind, if you don't mind.
What's it about?
You travel a lot, right? I heard from a merchant that some bloke from Bilani owns a rare badge. Not that it has any special advantages, no. It's just a badge for the game. But still, it's special.
What do you mean, special?
From what I heard, it was made as a copy. But the person who made it was incredibly skilled. The detail in the relief, magnificent craftsmanship. Truly a masterwork of metalworking.
And you'd want it?
Well, of course I'd want it. Only, I can't afford to leave town right now to challenge the owner. But you could. If you get me that badge, I'll reward you well. What do you say?
Consider it done. I'll get it for you.
Excellent. I knew you'd help me. The bloke's called Chernik. It seems he's the local champion, so watch out for him. I'll keep my fingers crossed and wait for you.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. What can you do?
Good day.
Good day.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
My humble respect.
All finished. I picture King Arthur's sword rather differently. That bloody peddler's stitched me up for sure. That's one sharp blade. All right, done.
God be with you, sir.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
It was good to see you, Henry.
I'm finished.
Great. Let's see. It's perfect, just as I expected. Take care, my friend.
Just got this nasty dread.
You cheated me. If Arthur had pulled this scrap from the stone, he'd have gotten a jester's cap instead of a crown.
Oh, come now, sir. Don't be cross. I took a loss on it too. I paid plenty of coin for it in good faith.
Oh, yeah? But I lost more.
Look, in my trade, these things can happen very easily. If it makes you feel better, I'll give you your coin back. I'm no swindler.
Good thing, too.
And as compensation, I'll prepare a special offer just for you.
That's not even necessary.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Next time you see me, I'll have something exclusive for you.
Oh, dear.
You're mine!
happen to know some warrior who'd like to earn some silver?
Good day. Did you get in a fight or what?
A jug of wine, thanks.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad. Same to you.
God bless you.
I heard you've got some special badge.
Damn, here in Billany, even a fart spreads like wildfire.
I'd like to play you for it.
No problem. Badges are for playing over, aren't they? I'm curious to see how you'll do. See you later.
I'm looking for an armed escort.
God in heaven, you'll see.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
You happen to know some warrior who'd like to earn some silver?
Taking their time again. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Anyone here brave enough to set foot outside the gates?
My God, what's taking so long?
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Greetings, sir.
You any use with a sword? I'm looking for an armed escort.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. To your health, my friends.
You
Here
wouldn't
you
happen to
go.
know some
Just
warrior
like you
who'd
wanted.
like to earn some silver?
Aye, that'll do.
Same to you.
Is there really no
My
one here
God,
brave enough to set
I'm
foot
done.
outside the gates?
What a day. Where's your master,
Well, maybe I do the same.
I'm looking for an armed escort.
One beer. What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
These ones
You wouldn't happen to know some warrior who'd like to earn some silver?
You want another?
I'd like something to eat. That's as far as I go. It's yours.
Greetings.
Hey, you! Want to earn a bit of coin?
Christ, what's the hold up?
Load of shit.
At your service, sir.
You any use with a sword?
Aye,
I'm
that'll
looking
do.
for an armed escort.
These ones here. Damn it. They're yours, lad.
You wouldn't happen to know some warrior who'd like to earn some silver?
It's filthy again. Damn it.
To good health.
All right. There. It looks better already.
Bunch of fucking chickens. Is there really no one here brave enough to set foot outside the gates?
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
I'll have a bite to eat, thanks.
You any use with a
These
sword?
ones here.
I'm looking for an armed escort.
If this doesn't start to get interesting, I'm going to go somewhere else. to earn a bit of coin?
Good people, help out a suffering wretch. Spare a few coins.
If you get hungry, we have an excellent chicken in wine sauce. The one with the
What kind of pig was sitting here?
You, come here. I'd like to offer you a job.
My thoughts exactly. While we're at it, her arse ain't too bad either.
Sacker. I've got a hankering for her just talking about her.
You might even win with that.
Go and see that bird before you whisk her away.
I'll whisk her away, though. Bunch of fucking
You want that? There really no one here brave enough to set foot outside the gates.
Oh, aye. We didn't have such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay and played with them. And they were
You
rounded
wouldn't happen to know
and didn't
some
have
warrior
any
who'd
numbers on
like
them.
to earn some silver?
A groschen or two for a poor woman.
Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
You, come here. I'd like to offer you a job.
Here. What?
That was good. It has to
come
work
on.
out sometime.
Want to earn a bit of coin?
Fuck me. Good to see you.
Is there really no one here brave enough to set foot outside the gates?
I'll have a jug of wine.
Take care then.
You,
Tell
come
me
here.
then, what did he give
I'd
you
like
for
to
it?
offer you a job.
I tell you, and you dob me in.
Crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No,
You
I
wouldn't
just
happen to
want
know
to be
some
sure
warrior
nobody
who'd like to
finds
earn
out.
some silver?
You never know.
Aye, that'll do. These ones here.
You any use with a sword? I'm looking for an
Oh,
Keep
no,
that up and
not
you've got
good.
it.
Why?
Hey, you! Want to earn a bit of coin?
Go with Yarkin.
I reckon you ain't going nowhere.
I've got it. Yarkin!
Yachid went home already.
What? Yarkin!
I told
You,
you,
come
he's
here.
gone.
I'd like to offer you a job.
Yarkin!
Stop
You're always welcome here.
That's as far as I go.
That one
It's
time.
yours.
Then another 5 and a 1. I threw 3 2s, but I took a 1 and threw again. But then he got 2 1s and a 6.
You wouldn't happen to know some warrior who...
Enough. I'm stopping.
That's how it's done.
I simply can't
That's
believe
the
it.
way. Or
Why did I even
wait,
wager
who
it?
threw that?
Gah!
Whoa! This is the area Eichner spoke about. The trail from the theft leads here. I should have a look around. I can smell smoke from a campfire.
Nobody knows that except old Weathercock. Who? He used to travel with us. Ah!
Bastard! Alert! To arms!
Ah!
Kurva! We're under attack!
Gorva! We're under attack!
I should eat some. Tin.
Was anyone looking for me?
There was some bloke here saying you should go see the innkeeper mole.
And why didn't he come himself?
How should I know? But if he wants to talk to you, he surely has a good reason. Besides, he's your neighbour, and it's better to be on good terms with such folk, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so. And where can I find him?
He owns that den down on the corner. They call it the Hole, and it's a den of vice and crime, God help us.
Did anyone show up with an order?
Yes, indeed. A woman stopped by, saying she needs a new axe. Her old one fell apart, so she hopes one from you will be better.
I'll forge it.
Wonderful. When you're done, she asked if you could bring it to her personally, if you'd be so kind.
This one's gonna need some more work. This is almost done. That looks good. Now just to temper it. All done.
You silly doggy.
Oh, at last. Careful.
They say you wanted to talk to me about something.
Yeah, I did, blacksmith. And about that new smithy of yours. How's it going?
I'm trying, but it's tough. Why'd you ask?
Look, here's the thing. You're new here, and you should know how things work before there's some misunderstanding.
What do you mean? What misunderstanding?
Easy now. It's nothing serious. Like I said, you're new here.
Am I bothering anyone here?
Well, you see, this quarter doesn't exactly have the best reputation with the councillors.
Then how does that concern me?
No offence, mate. You've got coin. You mingle with the bigwigs, and nobody here knows you. While the locals here live hand to mouth. They stick together, and they don't like anyone poking their nose in. Where do you think all this will lead?
I think I know where you're heading. You just want to blackmail me, right?
God forbid, not at all. On the contrary, I just want to help you.
And how much of this help of yours is going to cost me?
Why don't you believe I mean well? At least let me introduce you to someone who can explain it all. You certainly won't regret it.
Who's it about?
A benefactor, a patron. Maybe a bit of an odd fellow, but otherwise a smart, devout man. If you want to be on good terms with the locals, you should go and see him.
Does this benefactor have a name?
He's got a name like everyone else, but that's not important. Around here, they call him the Rag Man. The locals like him. He's helped a lot of them already.
What kind of nickname is that? Is he some kind of beggar?
Oh, no. That's just what they call him because he gives food to the poor in exchange for their old ragged clothes. And he looks after them in other ways, too.
Where can I find this benefactor? Does he come here?
No. But I'll let him know, and he'll be waiting for you this evening at the Iron Eagle.
How will I recognize him?
He'll be sitting at the corner table wearing a fine blue hat. You won't mistake him.
All right, I'll think it over. But now I'll go.
By all means, do as you think best.
I'm sorry. Henry! I wasn't paying attention.
Without even pulling his sword from the scabbard.
Greetings.
I got you that badge.
Excellent work. Show me. Ah, yeah, that's the one. Beautiful. When you think about it, it probably started out as cheap knockoff junk. And in the end, it's maybe even prettier than the original. What do you want as a reward? Coin or cheaper badges?
I'll take the badges.
I've picked the best ones I've got for you. See you again sometime, Master. Maybe over the dice.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Greetings to you.
Should I go and get something from the kitchen?
No. If meine Frau saw you. Glad to see you, Gil.
I'm here about the stolen guild goods.
Und das sind gute Nachrichten? Did you find it?
Aye. Here you go. I hope I didn't forget anything.
Gut gemacht. I am glad you can be relied on, mein Freund. The other masters will be pleased that thanks to you, our guild suffered no loss.
Glad I could help. If you need anything again, just call on me.
Vielen Dank. Gott möge Ihre Hand führen, mein Freund.
Have you heard of the Ragman?
Ja, das habe ich. He trades old rags for food among the poor. Ein spezieller Wohltäter.
And you've no idea who's behind the nickname? Who is he?
Ich weiß nicht, and I saw no reason to look into it. That man does not bother anyone. What he does may be strange, but it is certainly not dangerous.
What do you think? Why does he do it?
He is clearly a wealthy man, but maybe he committed a sin, and this is his way of redeeming himself before God. Or perhaps he is trying to redeem the souls of his sinful ancestors, and for some reason has not entrusted it to a priest.
All right, but why is he giving them food?
That is actually pretty clever of him. If he gave coin to the rabble, those would just drink it away or lose it at dice. But bread, onions, and turnips, that fills their families' bellies. That actually helps them.
So you don't find that suspicious?
Nein, warum sollte es? I mean, of course, it's eccentric. But with his own money, anyone's free to do as they like, oder? So long as the ragman does not step on our toes, he can scatter his coin among the beggars for all I care. It's none of my business.
What do you have for sale? Let's talk about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Only because it's you.
You must be from a poor region. Ei, you'll convince... Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein, mein Freund.
Gepriesen seid ihr her.
Your order is finished, good wife.
Finally. I can't wait. My word. Great work, blacksmith. Thank you.
Thank you for your trust. If you need anything, you know where to find me, good wife.
Gott sei mit dir. Greetings to you two.
Christ, pardon me.
Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and
Grüß dich. Wie kann ich dir helfen, mein Freund?
I'd like to learn a few things.
Warum nicht? What can I do for you?
You're a master of the sword, so what else but a longsword? I want to learn everything so I can be your equal.
You certainly do not lack in confidence, und das ist gut. But there is always room for improvement. And even the greatest master needs to train constantly and test his art against other swordsmen. Wie auch immer, die erste Lektion ist, in battle, the deciding factor tends to be skill. But more often than that, it is luck. So even the greatest master must be humble and cautious.
I understand.
Gut, mein Freund. Let us see just how well you understand. Los geht's, mein Freund. Brave.
I'd like to learn a few things.
Warum nicht? What can I do for you?
The sword's a swift weapon, but I'd like to practice with something heavier.
Ich habe verstanden. Against an armored opponent, a mace is much more effective. But do not think it is all about strength. That mistake would finish you quickly. On the contrary, using an axe or a mace, you have to be quick with your lunges and have good cover. Come, I will show you what I mean. Los geht's, mein Freund.
I'd like to learn a few things.
Warum nicht? What can I do for you?
I want to practice with a polearm.
Good. A true master must be able to use many weapons. Only a fool focuses on one alone. Pole arms are a popular weapon these days. With one, even a commoner can fight like a knight. Its advantage is clear. To keep your opponent at a distance and not let his weapon reach you. Aber genug geredet. The best way to show you will be through practice. Los geht's, mein Freund.
You said you'd teach me some kind of special technique.
Ja, genau. Get ready. I will show you a special longsword technique that Meister Lichtenauer taught me. It is called oben abnehmen. First, you attack your opponent's head. If he blocks your strike, attack his face as if you were trying to stab him. If he deflects your blade to the side to defend himself, move your blade around his and cut his head open. If you do that in an unexpected direction, your opponent will have little time to react, and you will strike him well. Come, let us practice zusammen. Oh ja, ja. Das hast
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Ja, natürlich. That is why I am here, is it not? If you are interested in ringen, I show you one good hold. I use it often, glaub mir. This is blow from back of hand. Hard and no trick. Kurzum, ein Schlag, wie er sein sollte.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Ja. You like ringen? Like fight? Yes? Then you like this too. Look, after a hit von rechts, you lean into next attack. But it is only ruse. Instead of this, from the linke Rückhand, you go directly geradeaus, in front of you. Verstehst du mich? Und jetzt? Come try a few times, mein Freund. Und? Es ist doch gut. Careful.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Aber ja, warum nicht? If you like fight with mace or axe, I show you how to stomp opponent to ground. It may be complicated, but is powerful technique and you can use shield with it. Was sagst du dazu?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Natürlich. I know this is something for you. Also, hör zu. Zuerst a few straight hits and then quick step ins Gesicht. Then turn weapon and cut an ankle when turning. Es klingt vielleicht kompliziert, but it is damn effective. Und jetzt? Come try a few times, mein Freund. Ja, das hast du gut gemacht.
So, how are you settling in?
Alles ist gut, Heinrich. People here have grown accustomed, it seems. Even that matter with Emmeram, I think, settled. Aber ein Ding I must still do.
I'd like to help you. What do you need?
Emmeram still has the fencing sword. Und we need it zurück. You admit, without the sword, this house does not look so good.
And you're afraid to go and see him yourself?
Me? Afraid? It's rather unpleasant. Couldn't you stop by there for the sword? Ich werde dich bezahlen.
Well, fine. I'll do it. Looking for lost swords is kind of my specialty.
Wunderbar, Heinrich. And give my greetings to Emmeram. We don't need to argue immer wäre, no?
I will. But I can't guarantee you won't send us both to hell.
You must have faith, Heinrich. Bis bald, Heinrich.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Herzlich willkommen, mein Herr. What do you need?
I see you're on your feet and in good health.
Ja, Gott sei Dank.
What about the eye? How did it turn out?
Gut, Heinrich. I only see cloudy for a day or two, but then the clouds go away. I see the world with new eyes now. Könnte man sagen, healing skill of Master Ibicus is great. I will remember him in my prayer. And I think my injury teach me discretion and humility.
Those are wise words. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to get a proper helmet. Best with a visor. I'm sure you'd look great in a hound skull.
Na ja. When I get enough groschen, I will kaufen der best in Kottenberg.
I'd like to improve my sword play.
Es kommt darauf an. What would you like?
I'd like to see what you can do with an axe and a mace.
Ja, das ergibt Sinn. Blunt weapons are best in a real melee. Such things I have a few times in the middle of being. But even once would be enough. Zum Glück it has only costed me some bumps and bruises. Andererseits, bei mir ist der Warhammer, one of the most loveliest weapons of every time. Also, auf geht's!
Apparently the city council has organised...
I'd like to improve my sword play.
Es kommt darauf an. What would you like?
Show me the best tricks that can be done with a polearm.
Warum nicht? One great master has said, what is long is not short. And keeping your opponent away from your body, that is most basic. A solid center of the gravity and good distance must you have. You must not let anything knock you off balance. And also, a good fighter knows how to use the both ends of the polearm. I will show you what I mean. Also, auf geht's!
How did it go?
I'd like to improve my sword play.
Es kommt darauf an. What would you like?
I'd like to practice my wrestling. What do you say? I'm sure you know some interesting throws and holds, eh?
Vernünftig. Sehr vernünftig. A man must not always kill the other man at once. A very hard kick in the axe is enough for most fools. Und das Problem ist gelöst. But the best way to take out an armored foe is to knock him down to the ground. Learn to wrestle good, and you will get good at all fighting. That is what old master has said. Also, auf geht's!
Very much.
Come to your senses yet?
Well, come to your senses yet? Service.
Careful!
Excuse me, I'm looking for a man here. They call him the Rag Man?
And what do you want from him?
So you know him? Or are you him?
I won't keep you in suspense. I'm him. I've been waiting for you, Master Blacksmith. I wanted to talk to you about a few things.
What's this about?
Sit down and make yourself comfortable. I'll explain everything right away. You know, setting up that smithy was a good idea. I like when someone has the courage to follow their dreams. The future belongs to those who believe in their dreams. You just mustn't underestimate the raw reality. You've settled in a quarter full of outcasts and poor folk who haven't been as lucky as you.
I understand. Mole already hinted at something. Are you trying to warn me? Is there some threat?
No, nothing's happened. Not yet.
Not yet?
Look, I know you're trying to please the guild. That's good. But you mustn't forget your neighbors either. As they say, the shirt is closer to the skin than the coat. If you help those poor folk, and I don't mean with coin, but by pulling them out of the shit, they won't give you trouble later. And they might even come to like you. Understand, we're talking about people here who are at rock bottom. But the town belongs to them just as much as to those at the top. And maybe even more.
So you want me to try to please the poor?
That's up to you and your conscience. When I can save someone from falling to the bottom, I do.
You give people food in exchange for old rags? You think that's clever?
My goal is to give the worthless a new purpose. And believe me, I'm not doing it in vain. One day, when we know each other better, I'll share my secret with you.
But what do you need from me right now?
Me, personally? Nothing. A gifted artist has got into trouble, and without our help, it'll crush him. And it would be a damned shame to waste his sculpting talent. If you help him, it will be a fine start to our further cooperation. What do you say?
So tell me, what happened to him?
He was just unlucky. Young Damien is an example of how easily an honest man can slip.
Didn't you say he's an artist?
Yes, he recently came to the city to create a Calvary for the Gutenberg Mint. Truly a beautiful piece. And that's precisely the trouble. He can't finish it. But he also knows if he fails, he'll be reduced to beggary. And desperation leads to desperate acts.
Did he get mixed up with the underworld?
Almost. He wanted to hire old Volf to rob Adam Velvar, with who he was lodging. You see, Velvar has a very pretty wife, who he guards jealously. He accused Damien of seducing her and nearly strangled him. Imagine, the lad had to jump out of the window to get away.
Really?
Luckily, he survived, but he left all his belongings behind. And now, without them, he can't finish his commission.
And did he do it? Did he seduce the woman?
I don't know. But what I do know is that Velvar goes to a dodgy bathhouse girl, so he's hardly one to preach about morals. And Damien surely doesn't deserve to have the suspicions of one jealous husband ruin his promising future.
He should go to confession.
That was the condition I gave him, and he's already fulfilled it. Now it's up to us to get back his things and help him finish the work.
What do you suggest?
We'll divide the work. You'll go to Velvar's for Damien's things, and I'll handle the rest.
How am I supposed to do it?
At night, it'll be easier. But during the day, you can have a word with Velvar, and no one will suspect you.
What if it doesn't work?
Don't worry. I've got good connections. I'll make sure you're covered. Just be careful, no one gets hurt.
I'll have a beer.
All right. I'll help that poor fellow. Sum up what needs to be done?
The townsman Adam Velvar threw the sculptor Damien out of his house, but his tools, and especially his drawings, were left behind. You should find everything on the upper floor of the house, in the large room with windows facing the street. If you manage to get them, bring the things to Mole. He'll know what to do next.
Is that all? Will that be the end of it?
That's up to you. I try to help where it makes sense. You'll have to decide for yourself if it makes sense to you.
And if it does?
Then I'll leave you a message with the innkeeper, and I'll trust I wasn't wrong about you, friend.
Good to see you.
I ought to put the heart of the clock on display. That's that then. Now I need to ask Magdalena about the next stage of the plans.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. Mary said, Behold the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
How can I help you this fine morning?
I brought the sculptor's tools and sketches for Damien.
Damn, you're good. And you even know the lad tried to rob me?
No, I didn't know.
He was damn lucky I didn't break his thieving hands right then.
Then he wouldn't be sculpting much anymore.
Yeah. But he's a good lad. It'd be a shame to waste him on thievery. Thanks to you, maybe he's got a better future ahead.
My pleasure. Here are his sketches, and I also found some sculptor's tools there. I think they're his. There was also some coin, and this old trinket.
Damn, blacksmith. You're a proper honest man. A real saint in a lion's den. But of course, that does you credit. All respect. You can help someone in need. I value that, and I certainly won't keep it to myself. The locals will hear you're a good man.
Thanks. Did the ragman leave me any more messages?
Not yet, but I'll let you know when something comes up.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much. Magdalena?
I'm glad you brought Stan here. Looks like the poor lad went through a lot down in those mines.
Maybe, but...
He's finally doing what he should. You're truly a man in the right place, Henry. That's plain to me.
Thank you.
What did you need from me? Oh, right. You were going to remind me of something, weren't you?
I wanted to ask if you'd have a look through Skoda's belongings. See if you can find anything more about that clock. Sketches, drawings, calculations.
All right. I'll take a look. It'll take a while, though. Skoda was always scribbling notes and never threw anything away. But look, if you're really serious about repairing that clock, you ought to let the town hall know. Go and see Bailiff Plumel and tell him what you're planning. He might have heard of our forge by now and give you a hearing.
What's new?
One lad from the guard dropped by, saying their captain, young Plumel, wants to talk with you. Go and see him. Find out what he needs. A job for the town like that would be something. There's good coin in it.
Do you have any commissions for me?
Aye. Word travels fast about a skilled blacksmith. A woman came, looking to surprise her husband with a new blade. She says he drives wagons, so that he's got something to defend himself with.
I'll forge it.
Wonderful. Once you're finished, bring it to me.
appreciate you. I'll be with you. Glad to see you, guild brother.
Why was Magdalena bothering you about the smithy?
She's used to sticking her nose into everything. Even guild matters that aren't her concern. Old Skoda, may the Lord grant him eternal rest, always tolerated it. She probably doesn't want to live out her years in her ruin. And I understand that. On the other hand, it was her choice. We offered her a cottage elsewhere, but she wouldn't hear of it. Said that was her home.
Tell me a bit about yourself, Master Bushek.
I'm not that interesting. Not much worth telling, really. They call me Bushek the Elder, because my son's taken up the armourer's trade as well. Though he's moved to Prague now. I've been in the guild nearly 30 years. I've seen it rise and falter, and constant feuds between the masters. If I've learned anything in that time, it's that there's an answer to every question and a cure for every pain. I try to live by that.
Why did they call Martin Frisky?
Truth be told, I don't know. Master Skoda came up with it, and it just stuck. He probably called him that because Martin was always hopping around full of ideas and never hesitated to act on them, whatever sort of ideas they may have been. We weren't terribly close, what with the age difference. But Martin had a bright future ahead of him. That much was clear to everyone in the guild. He could have become one of us one day. But for whatever reason, he chose another path.
What exactly happened with the fire at Skoda's smithy?
That was a tangled affair. I still can't quite make sense of it. Fires can start on their own sometimes, from the weather and such. But it had been rainy for days. Widow Magdalena was out of town, staying with her sister, I think. So the place wasn't being watched, and no one saw anything. Naturally, the city watch looked into it as suspected arson. But they never found the culprit. I don't even remember anyone pointing fingers. In the end, it was written off as an unfortunate accident.
I'd like to know more about old Skoda.
He was a true master, trained in the Empire and in Italy, and always sought to improve. He was known for his versatility. He forged swords, armour, even ornamental grills for buildings. Besides making top-quality work, he also handled relations between the guild and the town. They'd never been better. Sadly, he fell ill and passed away far too soon. We lost a great man.
Tell me about the other guild masters.
That'd take a while. Each one's got his quirks and his bad side, like anyone else. But they're just townsmen like the rest of us. You'll make up your own mind when you get to know them a bit.
Tell me something about the guild's history.
Oh, it's a rich one. The Kuttenberg Smiths Guild was founded centuries ago and grew with the town itself. At first, it included not only smiths, but needlemakers, cartwrights, goldsmiths, scythe makers, coppersmiths, and more. Many of the craft guilds that followed built their rules on ours. You could say we set the standard for the development. Our guilds produced some of the town's most notable men. Councillors, bailiffs, even mint masters. So you see, Henry, in short, you're in good company.
Show me your wares. I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
What would you say to this?
That's not worth it. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
Fine ceramic wares here. Sound up the bell around. Anything you need.
Bailiff, I'd like to talk to you about your broken clock.
Ah, Master Henry. Word is you fancy your chances at fixing the damned old clock of ours.
That's right.
You're doing good work in town, and your forge is gaining quite a name. Besides, the clock is so broken it could not be any worse. Worth a try, no? So tell me, how do you plan to fix it?
Well, I've got some plans from Master Skoda, who tried to repair it years ago. Supposedly, he got quite far.
That is definitely a good start. In any case, I reckon you ought to hear the whole sorry tale first. It might make you wiser. I was barely more than a lad back then, but my father was on the council, so I got a pretty close look through him. One day, the mechanism just suddenly stopped. And it has stood still ever since, nearly 30 years now. What I still remember, your guild rather boldly telling my father and the other councillors that there was no need to call in anyone from abroad. They said we would save coin if our own people handled the repairs. But it went as it usually does.
And how is that?
Instead of pulling together, every one of those masters tried to snatch the reward for himself. Master Skoda, Irving Klemmer, Hollander, each one worked on the repairs in his own little corner. No wonder the councillors lost patience and finally sent for the Italians from Padua. Though that did not end well either.
How did it end?
I only know what my father told me. They demanded all the plans and acted like they were the finest masters around. Yes, we'll do it. No trouble at all. They also asked for a fat advance. 2 weeks later, they were boozing through every tavern in the city and lazing about in the bath by day. When the bailiff reminded them they ought to get started on the repair, they almost took offense. But they did get to work. What happened next? Well, Father never liked to talk about it. That much I can tell you. The counselor said the next day they found the clock half looted, the remaining parts strewn about, and the Italians gone, along with the plans. All but one, the youngest of them, a nobleman named Fabrizio de Dondi, had stayed behind with the Burkhar's daughter. His companions most likely forgot him in the rush.
And what happened to him?
Dondi said, or so I heard, told the counselors he knew nothing. He claimed he was only an apprentice. Of course, they locked him up. Some wanted to send a letter to Padua right away demanding ransom. But it soon turned out Fabrizio, young as he was, could be very useful to the town. So they let him go.
How useful?
Kuttenberg is a mining town. The councillors are mine officials first and foremost. Not long after they locked him up, they sent Dondi to work in the mines. He spent so long studying the mining machines that he figured out how to improve them. He significantly boosted the miners' output, and they realized you could not just trade away someone that clever like a sack of charcoal. So Fabrizio was granted the freedom, on condition that he stay in the town. And so he's still here to this day, and by the look of it, doing quite well. He is a bit of an odd one, but I'm afraid if you are serious about repairing the clock, sooner or later you will have to speak with him. The Italians vanished with the plans, so Fabrizio is probably the only one who ever saw the clock in its original state.
Where can I find Fabrizio?
He lives on the upper floor of the second house on Vintner Street, next to the tailor. Though I'm not sure he will speak to you. If you are passing by, try dropping in and see if you can win him over somehow.
So there really aren't any other plans?
No, they took all of them. And they disappeared with them too. I cannot help but feel there was something shady about it. Try asking Fabrizio. He does not share much with me.
What about the other repairmen from the guild? You mentioned some names.
Clemmer and Hollander? They will not help you anymore. Both are dead, and their families have long since moved far away.
So, I'll get back to the repairs.
I'm thankful you're trying, Master. I really am. But there is one last thing you need to know. I am not sure that even if you succeed with the repair, we will be able to offer you any reward. The town is exhausted by war. The coffers are empty. You understand.
Surely some sort of reward could be found. The clock's been silent for 20 years. If I fix it, that's quite a feat.
That it is. And we will be grateful. But we truly cannot spare even a portion of our funds. Times are hard.
I understand. Thanks anyway, bailiff.
Sound today. Oh, a bit last.
Welcome.
Henry.
Menhard sent me. He said you still have the sword-fighting Brotherhood sword, and it belongs to him now.
Henry, it's just... That's going to be a little bit of a problem. I don't have the sword anymore.
What? Who'd you give it to?
Nobody. I was so angry when they appointed Menhard to run the guild that I threw it in the rubbish heap outside the city.
What?
You have no idea how much I regret it. Especially now. I'd rather put all that bad blood behind me. Do you think you could forgive me? So we could be friends again?
We'll see about that. Depending on how things go. So where is that sword?
Like I said, I threw it in the rubbish heap. Right behind the city gate, next to Routard's. It must be there somewhere. You can go and get it.
Me?
Don't worry. You'll find it easy enough. I threw it next to a big bush. It might already be buried a bit, but if you dig down a little, you'll find it.
I'll go take a look. But if you're playing games with me, heaven help you.
I swear! In the rubbish heap by Routard's, beneath the bush.
What have you found, boy?
Greetings. Careful.
Damn it. There's nothing here. Could it be by some other bush? Nothing. How is that possible? Unless Emran played me for a fool. I suppose I should try looking somewhere else. Maybe I got the wrong place. There's nothing here. Fuck, that bastard really tricked me.
Oh, what's that quality goods? The finest wares.
Shoes
Bring
here!
water.
Shoes here!
Come and take a look.
Pots here!
Come and take your pick.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings. I'll be right with you.
You bastard! Where's that sword?
God, you really went digging through that shit. You idiot, look at yourself.
Stop fucking around and tell me where that sword is.
You want it? Well, fine. Here's that sword of yours. I was kind enough to split it into 2 pieces so you wouldn't argue with Menhard over it.
You broke it? You bastard!
Watch your mouth, or my fist will be in it.
Well, go ahead and try.
Then come outside. My friend here and I will be happy to kick your ass.
I'll get you!
What do you want?
That madman! Show your stuff! Why'd he do it?
Show what you're made of.
Hey! Stop fighting!
You.
These days, no one's ever really safe. What are you lying here for? What the hell? Hey!
What happened
Did something
here?
happen?
Greetings to you two.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Good day. What would you like?
Did you look through those documents from your husband's estate?
Yeah, it was hellish work. So many sketches and doodles. I couldn't even tell what half of them were supposed to be. Even the parchment alone must have cost a fortune. I've no idea where the old man kept getting it.
And did you find anything that might relate to the clock?
Here's some calculations and diagrams. I don't understand much of it, but it looks like a set of weights.
Thanks.
Well now, if you need those weights cast, Eldris might be able to help. He's pretty pricey, and always up to his neck in work. But truth be told, I don't know any other founder in Kuttenberg. His workshop's just down by the stream, at the bottom of Hopbrink. Shall we meet again, Henry?
Well, I've got half finished. That looks like it's almost done. Fine. Now to temper it. That's one sharp blade. I'm finished.
Great. Let's see. That looks very good. Your customer will be pleased. Take care, my friend.
Best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Quality goods here.
Careful!
Good day.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du?
I heard you wanted to talk to me.
Richtig. Word is you are a handy blacksmith and a man to rely on.
Good to hear. What do you need?
It's basically a small job, but for certain reasons, I'd rather entrust it to a professional. We've got swords in our armory we bought only recently. But truth be told, they are not much use already. Just 2 light training bouts and their edges are as blunt as spoons. I'd like you to put a proper edge on them.
Well, from what you're saying, those swords of yours can't be top quality. Wouldn't you rather place an order with me for some better ones?
I see you're grabbing the chance by the scruff of the neck. I like that. Sadly, I haven't enough groschen in the budget for brand new blades. So the answer is no. I wouldn't.
You didn't even ask my price.
I know the guild prices. And I can still do merchant maths. So I don't need to ask.
All right. I'll sharpen them.
Danke. Head under the town hall to the guardhouse, by the town cells. Our man there will tell you what's what.
Come and buy some new cake. The Lord
Well, what faces severe punishment as well. Let this be a warning to you all that aiding others in evil is itself a sin.
that I know of.
God be with you. What would you like?
Your captain sent me. Says you need some swords sharpened.
Aye, we really do. They're as blunt as files. Only in the meantime, we've had a bit of a mishap. We can't get to them.
How come?
The captain ordered a new, good, stout chest for them, so they wouldn't rust in the damp cellar. Only the fellow on duty tucked the key into his purse, forgot about it, and went to the All Saints Tavern that evening. And come morning, it wasn't there. Not at his lodgings, nor anywhere nearby. He must have dropped it on the way. Bloody idiot.
Where did he lose the key?
He was sitting in the All Saints Tavern, and says he still had it when he paid. Then he took the shortest way home, towards the town hall. It was only when he reached the square that he found out the key wasn't in his purse. He went back and searched, but there was nothing in the tavern, and in the dark outside he couldn't see a damn thing. He must have dropped it somewhere on the way, staggering drunk through the alleys, bouncing off the walls, drunk as a swine. Probably even fell over. The clot.
Look here. Wasn't it by any chance you who lost that key?
I beg your pardon? Me? How could you even... certainly not.
Where should I look then?
Somewhere along the way from All Saints to the square. It can't be anywhere else. Unless someone picked it up. That would be bad.
Right. I'll sort it out somehow and sharpen your swords.
That's good of you. The chest's just here by the wall. I've no doubt you could get into it without the key, but please, try to find that key. I'll happily bung you a little extra. I don't want my mate in trouble with the captain.
All of a sudden he's a mate, not a fool.
Well, he's a bit of a fool, but one for all and all for one, you know?
No?
Anyway, once you're done, bring the swords back to me.
Take care, friend. I'm sorry.
Greetings to you.
He's the one sending him there. What are you talking about? It's gospel. They sing that shit.
Greetings.
All done. The swords are sharpened.
I've no doubt they're as sharp as razors. After all, you surely wouldn't want to piss young Plümmel off. Here's your promised reward.
And here's the key. It was lying in an alley.
Thank you, thank you. You deserve a little extra. Fair's fair. Oh, you saved my neck.
Aha! So it was you who lost it after all?
No! What did I say? You saved me. I didn't mean it like that. I slipped up. Yes, slipped.
Right. Well, at least your mate won't be in the shit.
No, he won't. Thanks, thanks. He'll be grateful to you till his dying day. I'll tell him. Farewell, my friend.
Are you looking forward to the tournament coming up?
Don't be coy! My wares will bring you joy! Good people, refrain from sin. Satan is going around our city, and the only defense is piety.
Jesus Christ be praised. Grüß Gott, Meister Heinrich.
I brought you the sword you wanted.
Wunderbar. So, where is it?
Wait a while.
Was ist los? Did something happen?
We have a little problem.
Problem? Was? Just give me the sword.
Here it is.
What? Was ist das?
Unfortunately, this is all that's left of that famous guild sword of yours.
Emmeram did this? Sohn einer Hündin!
Well, I gave him quite the beating for it.
Wirklich? Too bad I wasn't there. That would have cheered me up right away.
And now what will you do?
What do you think? Without a sword, people would only laugh at us. I'd have to find a blacksmith and... Wait a moment. Heinrich, you're a blacksmith, yeah?
I don't like where you're going with this.
Take the pieces and put them so nice back together. Das ist einfach, ja?
Well, I suppose you could weld it. But then a blade like that doesn't last. Too damn brittle in the joint. In the first fierce fight, it'll be in pieces again.
But it's just a Wanddekoration. Hang on the wall.
All right. I'll try.
Sehr gut, Heinrich. And don't forget, It must look like original. Tschüss, Heine.
It was good to see you, Henry.
Finally.
All right, go.
Stop!
Hail Mary.
We need to talk. Hey, you. You match the description of a woman we're supposed to detain.
Do I look like the kind of woman who cut her old man's prick off with a meat cleaver?
How did you know that?
Because that's all everyone's been talking about all day.
Ah,
Just
right.
let me pass,
So,
will you?
was it you or not?
If it was, I wouldn't be parading myself in front of the guards, would I?
Well, I'll still have to search
When are
you.
you
Lay
going
a
to get
finger
over
on
it?
me, and I'll cut your dick off.
Oh,
Good soul.
all right then. Carry on.
Hail Mary. You silly doggy. Taking lessons at the Feck Parlour. And I've learned quite a bit already.
Grüß Gott, Meister Heinrich.
Well, I don't know how you'll like it, but I brought you the repaired sword.
Gib es mir. Give it me. Meine Güte. Oh, Heinrich, you are master. I would never know it was once in 2 pieces.
I would.
Vielen Dank. You helped me 2 times. Here is small reward. We go now, see how it looks in place. Come. It's so beautiful. Was für ein schönes Schwert. Ja, gutes Schwert, frei bin ich. Und liebe dich herzinnig.
You wouldn't have any work for me, would you?
Ja, I might know of something. Not long ago, ein Frau was here looking for a swordsman. But the whole thing ist ein bisschen precarious.
Why? What's the deal?
She is a widow. Poor thing. She was looking for a warrior für ein Duell. And that is something the city council does not like to see. Deshalb, I cannot do it myself. I do not want to lose the Fechthalle. Aber you could help her. Go to her, tell her I sent you. And mein Gott, do nothing to bring shame on our guild. I have faith in you.
Fine. I'll go and see her and find out more.
She lives in the house in the middle of Haradek quarter. Excuse me?
Greetings.
Praise the Lord.
Got half the town, and that goes for Councilman Nars as well.
Of course he knows. He's the one sending him there.
What are you talking about?
It's gospel. They think he... But the old man just... He wanted her to stop pestering.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Menhard sent me. I heard you need somebody who knows how to fight.
Praise the Lord. I feared I wouldn't find anyone, and that would have been bad. That I'd end up all alone, just like with everything else.
First, tell me exactly what this is about. Menhard said it was fairly unusual.
My husband, may God rest his soul, left me saddled with some unpleasant business. He liked to spend the evenings in the tavern and bet with the other regulars. And he promised one of them a fair sum of money after losing a bet. But that waster of mine recently passed away, and the other fellow, Radmill the cobbler's apprentice, has been hounding me like there's no tomorrow. He swears that he won fair and square, and that I have to pay him the money, although I've hardly any myself. But he has no written record of it. We even went to the city council, but they just slammed the door on us. Since my husband's will says disputes are to be resolved by duel, and Radmill won't relinquish his claim, it's up to God himself to judge. As a widow, I have the holy right for a fighter to stand for me.
And what's in it for me?
I can pay you a small sum, but I'm not exactly sleeping on a bed of roses here. Think of it as a favor to an old widow.
I understand. You need the money more than me. Tell me more about my opponent. What kind of man is he? Perhaps we could reason with him.
What do you want to know about him? He's a whoremonger lucky enough to run into that gullible husband of mine. There's no talking to him, which makes me wonder why Cobbler Yottling keeps a leech like that in his employ.
I'll fight for you.
Thank you. I was hoping you wouldn't leave a poor old widow in a lurch. Go make arrangements for the duel with that fool, the cobbler's man in the town hall. Farewell, my friend.
Careful. Wanted to break in.
did you?
God bless.
Doors closing! Last chance!
Come and buy some apples.
He just got held up on the way.
He always comes on time.
Jesus Christ.
I come on behalf of Widow Gerda. I will stand for her in battle. What terms shall we agree to?
So she went and found a swordsman anyway. I had hoped that it wouldn't come to this. I won that money fair and square.
But you don't have a witness? Or any document?
No, I don't. Just my word. And I will gladly even swear on the cross. But once I pay the guild dues, they'll make me a master and I'll finally open my own workshop. I swear before God I'm in the right. And if there's no other way to defend my good fortune than with a weapon in my hand, so be it. Unless you would show mercy and let me win.
I don't intend to break my word. And I certainly don't want to ruin my reputation by throwing a duel.
As you wish. Right is on my side, and God will certainly guide my hand. We just have to agree on the weapon you want to use.
I choose sword. Which weapon is best for you?
I'm a cobbler, not a swordsman. I'll have to borrow a weapon and armor from somebody. Go back to Gerda and tell her we're agreed and that we'll meet there. Southwest of the city is a large solitary tree on a hill. Gerda will know where, so come together. You've no business here.
Rain or shine, our wares are fine.
Jesus Christ betrayed.
What's that?
Put it away.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I went to see Radmill, and we agreed on terms.
And what weapon did you choose?
It'll be swords. Radmill went to find some armor, and then we'll meet at the big tree southwest of town. He said you'd know.
I know. And are you ready?
We can leave right away.
Then let's go, so I can finally have some peace.
Today, the dispute between Gerda and Radmill will be decided once and for all. If necessary, I will gladly testify as to the recipient of God's favor in this duel today. Radmill will fight for himself, and Henry will take up arms for the widow Gerda. They have both agreed upon the weapons to be used in the duel. No other weapon is allowed. No fighter may move too far from the center of the ring. Whoever runs away loses. The duel will end as soon as someone surrenders or there is no more fighting. No killing. Did you understand the rules?
Yes.
Could you repeat that?
No other weapon is allowed. No fighter may move too far from the center of the ring. Whoever runs away loses. The duel will end as soon as someone surrenders or there is no more fighting. No killing. Got it?
I'm still not completely sure what we have to do.
No other weapon is allowed. No fighter may move too far from the center of the ring. Whoever runs away loses. The duel will end as soon as someone surrenders or there is no more fighting. No killing. Got it?
I don't understand.
Good God, Henry.
No other weapon is allowed. No fighter may move too far from the center of the ring. Whoever runs away loses. The duel will end as soon as someone surrenders or there is no more fighting. No killing. Got it?
One final time, please?
That's enough. We'll see if you're so funny in the ring.
Come on, let's see what you've got.
I'll spread you like butter on bread.
Please, so do your best.
By God's will! Ah!
Henry!
Mercy! Leave me be!
Thank you. I knew...
Oh, you certainly know how to fight.
So it's decided?
Unfortunately for me. Let's go to the others.
Radmil, Henry, you both fought valiantly, but God has decided the truth lies with Goodwife Gerda. The dispute has thus been justly settled in her favor.
Yes, that's right. Did you hear that? Don't you even think of trying to get money out of me now. I've got a witness that you lost.
Don't worry. I honor your victory. You won't hear from me again.
And you, Henry, here is your well-earned reward.
I'm glad to have helped settle this.
This duel was guided by the hand of God. If necessary, I will testify to everything.
It's all over. What's done is done. That's the end of it. No women.
Was wünschst du, mein Freund?
I need something cast from you.
Entschuldigung. I'd be happy to cast whatever you need. But right now, I just can't.
Why not?
We've got a contract from the town. Loads of work. The furnaces are running full tilt. Verdammte Scheiße. We don't even get to breathe. And then there is that Pushko.
Who's Pushko?
Mein Geselle. A princess. He's gone missing, and now we can't keep up. I sent him to Grund, zur Abmessung der Glocke, to measure the bell. I lent him my horse, so he'd be back quick. But he's still not returned. Seit 2 Tagen. Verdammter Kerl. And there's just no one to hire. And without people, I cannot cast a thing.
What if I went and found that apprentice of yours?
Wait a moment. Du bist der neue Meister. You're the new one at the guild. Eichner was talking about you, the capable one. You'll find Pushko for sure. Ich vertraue dir. If you find Pushko, the first thing you'll tell him is to cast whatever you want. Darauf gebe ich dir mein Wort.
Where should I look for him?
Was weiß ich? You should ask the Pfarrer in Grund. Na ja, the priest in Grund should know. Sein Name ist Havel.
All right, I'll go and look for him.
Gott sei Dank. Hopefully nothing's happened to him. Or meinem Pferd.
Greetings, Sonny.
How are you doing with the new product?
I'm working on it, but it's not finished yet. Come back later.
I managed to get the heart of the clock from Vetter.
That's great news. But if you really want to fix the astronomical clock, you're in for a long ride. This is just the beginning. Feel free to ask if you need any advice.
God be with you, good sir.
Okay. I thank all y'all for stopping by, but it's getting around the 3-hour mark, and I had a problem recently where if I go over 3 hours, I deleted everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream here. As I said, appreciate all y'all stopping by. Have y'all a good morning. Bye.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes.